All right, hey guys, welcome back to the Cowboy Slots channel. So we do have breaking news tonight. You have probably heard by now about the MGM Properties IT network system cyber attack. So basically someone was able to get in and to hack into some of their internal systems. But this is where the rumors start, guys. And so we're going to try to break those before they even get started today. So pay attention, listen to what is actually going on, and don't jump to conclusions. That's where the dangerous stuff happens. So let's get into it now. Okay, so one of the things that we're not going to do is talk about speculation or anything here. We're just going to report the facts and separate all the rumors and all that kind of stuff, because that's what we do here on this channel. If you're new to us, we hope you subscribe and check out our library. We got a ton of stuff on slot education. But anyway, let's talk about what has happened today at the MGM property. So earlier this morning, they did announce that they had a cyber attack issue, which brought down all of their networking equipment. And this obviously caused a lot of systems to go down, which includes the room key system, which player tracking, ATMs, slot machines, things like this. But it's important that you guys understand what is actually going on here. I have worked in IT my entire life. I went to school for it. I currently work in IT. This is the kind of stuff that we always prepare for as IT professionals, because it's going to happen eventually at some point, especially when you get really popular and you get really big. These are the kind of things that get on your radar, and you always have plans to attack it whenever it does happen. And I know that those guys over at MGM are probably working crazy trying to resolve the issue. But while that happens, the first step is always to shut everything down, because that is the only sure way to stop an attack and ensure that nothing else continues to get breached. So that was the first step that they did. Congratulations on them for doing that quickly, so they could help spread any future issues that could crop up without them knowing about it. But what we're going to actually talk about, and I knew as soon as I saw this story that the rumors were going to start flying, and certainly they have. And here's the rumor, here's the headline: casino hacked. What do most of us think about when we hear that? We think about, they got into the slot machines. I knew it. I knew people would be able to hack in and trigger the slot machines to turn off or to give wins or change the programming and all that. Guys, listen, if you've listened to us long enough on this channel, one of the things that we have hit home more than once on many occasions is that slot machines have a jailed off portion inside of their brain box, which is where the computer, where the RNG, where the game programming occurs. The network of any system inside of any casino cannot interface directly with the game programming itself, okay? This is probably one of the best examples I can think of as to why the process of changing denominations or changing payback percentages on the machines is a very labor-intensive process. It still requires, to this day, physical presence at the machine with a special USB stick that somebody puts into the machine. It has to be unlocked first, the USB stick has to be put in, and then they can accept the change. So just because a casino is well advanced, has a very big networking system, big IT closet with a lot of servers and all that kind of stuff, the things that it's tracking and controlling are not the game program itself. And I will assure you with 100% certainty that once they resolve this issue and they boot up all those machines, they are going to operate exactly like they were before they shut it down, okay? It's really crucial that you guys understand, because you're going to hear a lot, especially in the news and on YouTube and other stuff, where people are saying that this is a big example of why casinos shouldn't be trusted with slot machine programming and all that stuff. Again, guys, we have done this with exhaustion on this channel because we have done it ourselves. We've witnessed it ourselves. We know what the processes are. It doesn't matter how advanced the systems are. MGM is a good example of this. It's one of the largest casino systems in the world. Even though they are super advanced, they still do not have the functionality to remotely change a game denomination or payback percentage on a machine without physical acceptance at the machine itself. And again, this is probably one of the strongest reasons why these types of things are going to happen. If you put anything on the network, it is going to be exposed to potential cyber attacks. It's just the way it is. I mean, if you get an old laptop out, let's say I was running Windows XP, if you guys remember those back in the day, and you boot that up, You cannot put that on the internet. As soon as you put it on the internet, it's going to be compromised, okay? Because there's so many holes and security holes and stuff like that in that thing. But if you keep it off the internet, it's fine. So the best way to prevent yourself from getting any kind of cyber attack or any manipulation is to jail it off so that network access cannot operate the functions of that machine. And that's the way slot machines are built. That's the way the Gaming Commission requires it. And that's the way the manufacturers produce it. So please remember, as you see all these news articles come out and people going crazy thinking, oh, you know, no wonder the slot machines shut down because they can't run without being attached to the central server. No, we just wanted to get this information out really quickly. There's going to be a lot of follow-up here. The way these things typically go is that they shut everything down, which is kind of in the stage that they're in right now. They're going to shut everything down, and then they will try to isolate and figure out where the person got in, what they obtained, all that kind of stuff, and then they need to program it to jail that off, whatever compromise that person was able to find. Make sure that that is patched, and then they will slowly start to bring all the systems back up one at a time, and then they will watch it and watch it and watch it to make sure that there aren't any future compromises. And then they will bring all the systems up like it was before. And like I said before, these slot machines are going to power up. They're going to run great. They're not going to require any reprogramming because it is self-contained outside of any network access. So they are protected this entire time. And again, large reason why they do that is what happened today. So guys, just please make sure if you read headlines or you see something on YouTube, do your own research. I mean, you can listen to us, but we want you to do your own research. It's very important that you get to, you know, understand all the facts and all that kind of stuff of what's going on, and don't let your mind go crazy with ideas, because that's where rumors start, and that's where it gets kind of nuts. Okay, that's going to do it for today, guys. We just wanted to do a quick video. Let us know in the comments below what you think about all of this, and hopefully you're thinking the right things, right? So from Cowboy Slots, my name is Mark, and from Brantley and I, we wish you the best of luck out there. Stay safe, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys.
Thanks so much for watching. Check out these other videos, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more slot tips. It's always free. Visit ropethejackpot.com for free guides and a whole lot more. Catch you on the next episode.